Hi everyone, let's get organized. Welcome to our paper crafting YouTube hop. This is my current workstation and I wanted to show you what it looks like. Semi-clean but semi in the middle of a project. I have some wood veneers, punches and so forth here, as well as my scrap pile of paper that is growing every day, my alpha stamps, albums for projects that I would like to work on and projects that I'm currently working on, my scrapbook planner, acrylics and so forth, 6x8 stamps, and so all of them are currently stored on my desk because I felt like it was a great way to ensure that I use all of my products. But I find that they're kind of taking over my desk right now, so my goal is to move them over to my cart here, reorganize my cart with the projects that I'm currently working on. You can see my kits stored lower down, and because I need to organize them, and so I'm really happy to be part of this hop because I'm going to be able to organize my craft room bit by bit live with you. And so today I'm just gonna be moving all these things off the table and onto the planner cart, and then I am going to set up some new organizers that I have. So let me just clear everything away. I really love starting with a clean slate. This is usually quite easy to clean up because I do have them stored in little organizers on my desk. So I'm moving away my 6x8 stamps, I am moving away all the acrylics, my glass craft mat as well, and so forth, so that we can really get organized. And then I'm going to pull out some organizers, like the 360-degree crafting organizer and embellishment organizers that I've had for a few months now, but I just haven't taken them out of their packaging yet, and I'm going to unbox them with you and set them up with you and just get my table into a just tip-top shape with what I would like to see now on my table. And if you have any tips for scrap paper, please let me know how you store them because mine is growing every day. So I'm just gonna wipe these down with some antibacterial wipes. I usually clean up my table after each project, so I keep it pretty clean. And I'm pulling out this mini embellishment storage holder from We Are Memory Keepers, and the white 360-degree one from scrapbook.com. I really enjoyed setting this one up. It was quite easier, much easier than I thought, and if I knew that before I probably would have set it up sooner. But again, so happy to set this up with all of you today. I like that it is 360 degrees because it does not take up a lot of space on my table. It also allows me to maximize the space in all different directions. It has a turntable, so that means that you can access your things very easily, and also the shelves are very, very easy to adjust so that you can have them to the height of exactly what you're storing there. And of course, this floral container is I just couldn't pass up on it. I also got these clear holders for my 1-ounce bottles for my Nouveau drops and my pops of colors. I usually store them in alphabetical order, but I'm deciding now to store them by Roy G. Biv, so in order of color. And so I'm organizing my reds, orange, yellows, greens, indigos, violets, and everything in between. And then I'm just gonna have them stacked one on top each other because they do not take up a lot of space since they're stackable, and I'm gonna store them on the right hand side of my desk so that I can use them more often in my projects. And so once I have that done and stacked, I also realize that I do have a few extra pops here, so I did order a few more because they are currently on super sale, and I'm gonna link all the items that I'm using down below for you. So I store the extra drops there for now, and I'm pulling out my texture paste, my glitter gels, my glitters and so forth, and having those in these spaces really allow me to see them much better than when they were in the cart. And I am adjusting the shelves to the height of each of the products that I'm storing here. I also pull out my sequins after I am doing the gels because I've been getting lots of sequins recently. I love using sequins in my project, and so I got a nice little stash going right now. And then I'm going to pull out my also my Visify and my stays on, as well as my adhesives, mint tape, that was the tape, and some of my little punches, circle punches and so forth. I'm gonna store those with my tiny attacher here for now, and I'll probably store a few other things up top after. And then I'm going to pull out my embellishments, hearts, circles and whatnot, and store it in the rear memory keeper's card. I'm pulling out my pens, pencils, markers that I use most often and putting them in this organizer. I'm going to leave the Ali Edwards kits in there for now, and my Stadium Organiser, which has my current kits. I love this glass mat very much. And so this is it, guys. This is my organization space for now on. I'll come back and show you how I organize the embellishments and so forth in some other videos. So thanks so much for joining me here today. Hop on over to the next video and look forward to seeing you soon. See you. Bye.